countdown begins for FNC candidates and their campaigns. Iraq Petroleum Board approves merger with Norway's DNO. And hundreds of homes destroyed as wildfires sweep across Texas. This is 7 National News. In our top story this evening, with just 17 days left for the nation's elections, candidates have 14 days left to prove the success of their campaigns. Those who are running are not wasting any time to ensure that voters cast their ballot wisely. Nada Jabir, the managing director of Ettisal, a key facilitator of the training program, says that voters have one chance to make the right choice, adding that democratic methods in choosing the right candidate for one of the 20 seats will further the UAE's position both regionally and internationally. She stresses that candidates need to now rely on their strong public relations skills to reach out to voters during this crucial period.
So it was only to show them how can they organize it in a professional way and how to get directly to their target audience and how to convince this audience to come and to vote for them. This is the main purpose that we were concentrating on mainly. I was so surprised that we had mainly females who were very interested in educating themselves than males. So I think we need on TVs to make more awareness to the audience to go the day of the election and to vote.
The Roads and Transport Authority has revealed that special edition NOL cards for Metro travellers are being sold at stations to commemorate the opening of the Dubai Metro's Green Line. The Green Line, which is scheduled to open on the 9th of September, coincides with the second anniversary of the existing Red Line. The new route is intended to offer public transport users greater ease of mobility. According to a local paper, the special gold and silver NOL cards, which are priced at 35 dirhams, will enable users to travel on the Metro, bus and water taxis. Only 10,000 of the special edition cards will be available. Abu Dhabi police have launched a campaign that will fine vehicle owners who have not renewed their car registration from the 20th of September. According to a local paper, Brigadier Hussein Harthi, director of Abu Dhabi Traffic and Patrol Department, says that registration is an indication that the car is considered safe on roads and does not represent danger to a person's life. The campaign is intended to align safety measures with international benchmarks. Vehicle owners have been called upon to keep their registration papers and licenses in their cars for inspection purposes. Failure to do so will result in confiscation of the vehicle. And police have urged motorists to drive with caution after a young Emirati was killed recently in a horrific road accident in Fujairah. In the wake of the accident, police officials have appealed to all drivers to stick to the speed limits and follow the traffic laws at all times. According to a local report, Lieutenant Colonel Saeed Al-Yamahi, head of the media section at Fujairah Police, said that speeding and poor concentration led to the accident. He said that police patrols, paramedics and an ambulance quickly reached the scene, but could not save the youth despite their best efforts. The first week of September is seeing a number of students returning to school. However, others still have a couple of days left before their classes start. And for those who are yet to begin, they and their parents are undergoing last-minute preparations in a bid to be ready for the new school year. Khadija Salih has this report.
The summer vacation is almost over for everyone, and school is definitely in. While students are still having mixed feelings about going back to school, many parents are rushing about to complete their last-minute shopping and ensure that children are ready for the school year.
We started shopping about a month ago. I felt it was easier for me because I've got 3 kids. All 3 of them needed a new set of uniforms, so I wanted to come in and just make sure I had everything in order.
Well, I'm not really looking forward to be going back to school because it's been like long summer, 70 days, and now we have to go back to school for a year. But I'm looking forward to, meeting all my friends again at school.
I feel happy because I want to learn new things when I grow up. I don't know what to be, but I think I'm going to be a good person. Because I'm going to work a lot, go on my homework, and when I return back home, I'm going to study really hard.
It's also good to get away from the vacation and back into a kind of brain fit mode, which is good for me.
Meanwhile, stores selling school uniforms and supplies such as Magrudy's say they are enjoying great business. They say the demand they have been witnessing since June increased, especially in recent weeks.
I mean, we've taken on one extra school this year, so obviously we've got some extra business. So the response from Magrudy's is fantastic. We certainly haven't seen any downturn in numbers of children coming back. I think the schools are all going to be very full. So in terms of the broader economic picture, it certainly seems that lots of people are still choosing to come and live in Dubai, choosing to bring their kids up here. So yeah, we're really happy with the response we've had.
And with everything in place and all school items available, the choices are wide-ranging. According to Magrudy's, in addition to school uniforms, they also stocked up on items that are popular with the students. Branded bags with trendy designs and colorful stationery items are much preferred. Thus, many parents are allowing their children to choose the school items in an effort to encourage them for the school year ahead.
I bought a new laptop for school, and I got new notebooks to write some new things about school and about studying.
Meanwhile, parents, including Maya Roca, mom of 6-year-old Jessica, says it is essential to prepare the children mentally. According to her, after coming back from their vacation, she's been helping her daughter practice her reading and writing skills.
She was in KG2, so now she's going to be grade 1. And I'm sure in grade 1 they will start to write and do all these things, not like a KG2. So I'm just preparing for her to write a small short stories like who are you, write about yourself, and how was your vacation, just a short 3-4 lines, which she started to do that, and she has done just to refresh her how to write the things.
Meanwhile, Nati Maddock, mother of Nicholas and Shoshana, is among those busy preparing her children for school. She says among her primary concerns is her children's health. Preparing a healthy lunch pack and teaching them to be independent are essential.
I don't encourage my children to eat in canteens. I think a home meal is very important, especially when I'm working or out and about on social work assignments. The least I can do as a parent is to give them a fresh home-cooked meal, such as even if it's chicken salad sandwiches or vegetable and cheese and cucumber, it's homemade, you know what gets into it. So yeah, I mean, going back to school is always, sweet and sour feeling.
Right now, most moms and dads would be ticking off their mental list of the necessary items for their kids. With everything ready, perhaps the last item on the list is making sure the students wake up early on the first day of school. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
Looking to news abroad, 60 separate wildfires whipped by strong winds were burning across Texas on Monday, destroying hundreds of homes and killing at least 2 people. Officials said the worst of the fires was the Bastrop County Complex fire east of Austin, which stretched for 16 miles and destroyed 300 homes. Authorities in Gregg County in northeast Texas say a 20-year-old woman and her 18-month-old daughter were killed when they were trapped in their mobile home by flames. More than 3.6 million acres in Texas have been scorched by wildfires since November, fed by continuing drought that has caused more than $5 billion in damage to the state's agricultural industry and shows no sign of easing anytime soon. And more than 4,000 people are still stranded today in the aftermath of a tropical storm in Japan as the death toll rises to at least 40, with another 56 people still missing. Wakayama Prefecture was most heavily hit with rains of 1,800 millimeters in some places. Police from surrounding prefectures flew in rescue helicopters to help residents, as local media reported that 4,459 people were stranded in various locations in the prefecture. Nara Prefecture also saw record-breaking amounts of rain, with overflowing rivers washing away thousands of sticks of explosives and their detonators, according to Japanese broadcaster TBS. While the waters have finally receded in the wake of the storm, the full extent of the damage is still being investigated as officials finally gain access to areas cut off by the storm. Up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.